just check together, you know, so have a look.
Team member to get to know another. Oh, it's
Not,
still, yeah.
yeah, not that
Discussion.
different from what you said, you know, it's like team members, but then you need to try to find some common points that people feel, you know, easy to discuss, right? So these are actually icebreakers. So just topics that everyone feels comfortable discussing, all right? So that would be one point. As you can see, the next one in team or team building is communication. You remember we said if you have a problem, you have a difficulty with one team member, you would have to discuss with them,
Yeah.
communicate,
Yeah.
talk, have a meeting,
It-
talk to him, you know, eye to eye, and just, you know, discuss what's the problem. Is there any solutions, suggestions? And that's all basically communication. Like you and me we are communicating right now. So
yeah.
just a normal old-fashioned communication, but very effective, you know. What about workplace behaviors? Number 3. What do you think about
Workplace
that?
behavior.
Mhm.
Oh,
Like
that.
for the team, you know, team behavior. How would you describe that?
Team behavior is like I might call it a culture of the company. For example,
It's like a style,
a
like
style,
you can
yeah,
call it corporate style as well.
corporate style.
Corporate
Okay.
style. Yeah, that's like culture at work, work culture, Right. There you go. So what do you think, like when people work in a team, what kind of, you know, corporate style or what kind of workplace behavior or team behavior, what kind of behavior do you expect?
Wow. Well, this is a very advanced topic because we are in like a small team, not a very big organization, so we didn't think about that yet. But let's say, for example, if a company run by 100 people, we should have
I see.
rules. Yeah, we have rules, companies rules, and
Okay.
yeah. But I believe that a basic standard of people is really matter too, because do not be late at work, for example, and respect each
Right.
other. Do not use bad
Right.
words. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I think
Right.
each people should know that. So
What about the deadlines? If you
that
have to finish the work by Friday 3 p.m., so somebody says, "Oh, I'm so sorry I couldn't make it." What do you do in like Monday? Next Monday is the staff meeting, and they didn't do it last Friday, so
that's right.
that was like 3 p.m. Friday. It was the deadline, and next week Monday there is a staff meeting. What do you tell to those people who were not able to meet the deadlines on Friday last week?
Well, I would clarify the problem. I will clarify the problem. Yeah, why didn't it? Why was he late? And I will give
Yeah,
him
the reason,
a
right?
reason. Yeah, the
The
reason.
reason for the delay. Okay. The reason for the delay, right? The
Yeah.
reason for the delay. That's the key point. So after you identify the reason, what would you do next?
Well, I believe it based on what kind of reason that I find. But overall, I would say that I'll give him another chance. And
Sure.
it should not be too much chance before, because
Yeah, I
yeah,
know. Like giving another chance is pretty fair, I guess. It's a
yeah,
good approach. And I think people always are happy to know that, well, I was given another chance, which means my boss or my supervisor or team leader is not really that angry with me. So I can fix my problem maybe if I perform next time better,
yeah.
right?
But
Something like
for example, if he has any problem, I can ask for other people to help him with his work. For example, if he have like a burden, for example, if his son is at a hospital and he has to go to the hospital to visit his son over every day, so I think that there'll be pretty much fair if I ask other people to help him with his work.
yeah,
Okay.
that's right. So that would be, delegate duties, delegate duties to others. Delegate. When you delegate, you means,
Oh,
yeah, for example, if you have to be away from your office or your team tasks every day at 2 p.m. because you have some private issues like you really have to deal with, then I'm going to delegate your colleague, someone who has to stay here and who doesn't have to go out to actually take over one part of what you're doing so that we don't feel any gap. in the performance. So you can leave at 2 p.m. tomorrow, you continue, but then after 2 p.m. from 2 p.m. till 5 p.m. someone else is filling out for you, which means, you know, doing your part actually. And then in the next case, next situation, when somebody else having a problem or issue, you can actually fill out for them and, you know, just also do the same, like do the favor for them.
Yeah, it's like supporting each other. Yeah.
Pay them back the favor. That's right. So delegate duties means to find another person who can do it and then, you know, task those other people to do it. Also, this happens when you have you are maybe team member, not just you know, the team leader. Yeah, not the boss, let's say, the team member. So you have another team member and you can see that one team member is busy, overloaded with work, and then you can delegate some part of the duties to someone else. So you as a team leader can decide, you know, to delegate duties from one team member to the other team member. And also, if you are the team leader or boss or manager, you can actually delegate one part of your tasks to those who are below you in the company hierarchy or team. Okay, so for example, phone calls or scheduling meetings or taking minutes in the meetings, you know, typing those everything that people say. This means taking minutes. So you can actually delegate these tasks so to someone else, and then you stay focused on your, you know, on your line of tasks and business that you are doing. You understand? So this means delegate, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Today we've got many words, quite a big vocabulary for you. We're just introducing more and more words for you today. Okay.